Crystal Palace won, Arsenal 5. Tears in my eyes. Yo, like, I don't even think we were that great, but this performance, it was just efficient. It was efficient, it was clinical. Do you get what I mean? Relatively solid. I mean, yo, this is the type of game where it's like you just need your striker to take your chances. Jesus, he took chances in this game. Like, yo, like the confidence boost is done him a world of good, right? I was definitely one of those calling for him to start. Obviously, Arteta, he was like, alright, cool, Jesus can start. But guess what? I'm reverting back, to the Havertz in midfield thing. I was like, oh, this Arteta guy, you already know how Arteta moves, right? Cool. But I'm like, listen, let's just see the match, see what happens, car. If we end up winning, then listen, bygones be bygones type of thing, right? 10 minutes in, bro, Jesus, the positioning, right? And the finish for the first goal just sweeps it under, the Palace defender's legs, and it, beats Henderson as well. I'm just like, yo, 10 minutes in, it's just, I'm just like injected, man. Clinical Jesus, like, this is just crazy to me. His last Premier League goal was in January, and just before the end of the year, he's doing up brace. Like, this is mad. Like, 5 goals in the space of a couple days is insane work. And listen, if anyone deserves it, it's him. We've been critical of him, rightfully so at times. Other times maybe a bit harsh, but like, for him to just, keep persistent, obviously it would have been hard for him to just have to sit on the bench and watch Havertz, who originally had come into the team as a midfielder, starting ahead in front of him, right? It would have been hard for him to see that. I mean, we saw sparks last season and whatnot, but yo, this purple patch that Jesus is on right now, I may need some more of that, right? I'm gonna need some more of that. Like, do you know how long it's been since we've seen that celebration? Like, yo, credit. I've topped out my credit. Yeah, I can call you now. Yo, man said Jesus, he brought the Leica to Leica back on. That's crazy to me. It's insane, man. It's actually insane. Because the thing is, you know what? We scored early. I'm feeling good. I'm like, yeah, today's the day, right? Gee, Palace, it's a quick turnover, right? All of a sudden, I'm seeing Ismaila Sarr running at Saliba. Saliba trying to do aura defending out. I know Saliba's on the conservative thing, but sometimes I'm just like, get a block in. He's leaning back like Fat Joe, yeah. Alright, cool. Sarr just decides, alright, send him all. I'll, just finesse this round you. Finesse it. Beautiful finish into the bottom corner. Ryan couldn't do nothing about that. 1-1, after Palace scoring like the 10th minute, I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh wow, we got a Christmas crack on our hands. 1-1, 10 minutes in. Gee, Jesus said, alright, cool, guys, not to worry. Bro, we had a corner, and literally Partey just knocks it back, just inside the area to Jesus, and the finish is crazy. The way he places it into the top corner, the finesse, crazy. Near post, greedy finish. But I saw that and I was just like, am I in a fever dream, G? Like, I just couldn't believe it. The finish was outrageous. Like, I haven't seen this Jesus since 2022. I'm not lying to you. I haven't seen this Jesus since 2022. Obviously, we've seen the sparks of brilliance, the skills and everything. But in terms of, like, just how re-energized he's looking, because obviously the goals are flipping now. It reminds me of the start of, the 22-23 season. And the way he just, gave us the lead back again, wrestled it away from Crystal Palace. Wow, you need that stuff, right? Away in this type of fiction. I feel like that was probably a hammer blow to Crystal Palace, because it's like they just got back in the game and then bam, a sucker punch, from Jesus, wrestles, the lead back into our hands, man. And I think that was definitely important goal, and he scored it, in relatively quick time. I mean, brace in the first half is crazy, man. And long may this continue for Gabriel Jesus. He set the tone. He really did. And unfortunately, this was a sight we had to see. It's just crazy to me. Jesus gets clinical, and then Saka's unlimited fitness runs out. Like, it's just so unlucky. I mean, just a little hammy injury appears. Hopefully, he can recover quickly. But listen, big clubs, injuries happens. I mean, any club injury happens to, right? Big clubs, you have to be able to deal with it. It's not an excuse, but we wish Saka a speedy recovery, man. Honestly, man, because this young man, the amount of effort, quality and everything he puts week in, week out is crazy to me, right? And yeah, we're definitely going to miss what he offers, but other players must step up. And listen, at this point in the game, 2-1, Saka's coming off, you're like, interesting. Obviously, Trossard comes on. Martinelli goes to the right wing, which I actually think stylistically, based on the the pace power thing, just knocking it down the line, it suits him. We're gonna talk about Martinelli's performance because I thought he cooked that right wing. Yo, I'm telling you, there's a new lease of life with Martinelli at right wing. Yo, like it dawned in on me, like Martinelli at right wing, this can be a thing genuinely because I think there was one point he literally just skipped past Tarek Mitchell, beautiful, dinked the cross in. Gabriel Jesus gets his head on it, off the post, unfortunate. But listen, guess who's there to, tap it in? Kai Havertz. Yeah, looked around and he's like, yo, am I offside? No, I'm onside. Kai Havertz gets his goal and Jesus nearly got the hat trick. I was willing for Jesus to get another hat trick, but listen, wasn't to be. But yeah, Havertz gets his goal. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, Martinelli on the right wing simplifies his game. Like, this could be a thing. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing more of what Martinelli can do on the right wing. And I think having Odegaard there as well, to, support him with more passes. Because, Odegaard loves hanging on the right-hand side, right? I think that would actually help Martinelli a lot, for sure. And, yeah, man, I mean, you can see how pleased Declan Rice was for Martinelli to score. For sure, man. And yeah, he did his thing, man, honestly, because listen, he contributed for Havertz to score, and eventually, Jesus gets another chance where Trossard puts it across. Jesus literally 8 yards out. He should smash that into the top corner or whatever. It should be a hat trick, right? Doesn't score. Comes back up to Declan Rice, who drills the ball across the box, and Martinelli taps it home, and a goal and well, not an assist for Martinelli, right? But he played a huge role in the Havertz goal, and he gets his goal. I mean, he put in a shift at right wing. He put in a shift. So big ups to Martinelli. Yo, Declan Rice wasn't finished. Man said, alright, cool, I'm going to get my open play and assist. And guess what? I'm going to score too. Yo, Declan Rice, that appearance off the bench was crazy to me. Yo, he said, I'm here for the GA. Like that. He said, I'm here for the GA. That performance, he put the team on his back and he said, yeah, I'm going to take you guys to victory today. Yo, he was amazing coming off the bench, right? And I've been seeing it for the past couple of weeks because, Rice has been trying pot shots here and there. Some of it, most pretty much hasn't been working, right? Because this is his first Premier League goal. But today it worked, right? Beautiful finish from Declan Rice. And the pass to even find him from Calafiori, great pass to find him from Calafiori, and great finish from Declan Rice. He hit them with a Steph Curry. He said night. That's crazy, man. But yeah, man, big ups to Rice. Another confidence boost. Good to see Calafiori back on the field. Obviously he came on in place for Lewis Skelly, who, I thought did really, really well today, man. And we got to big him up. Yeah, could not end the video without bigging up Lewis Skelly, man. You have to big him up, man. You have to. Like, literally, bro, start left back today. I was comfortable with Skelly at left back. I didn't feel nervous at any point. He's got a bit of the dark arts about him. Composed on the ball, takes a risk, willing to take the risk and pass through the lines. He was great today. I believe today he only made one misplaced pass. He was great today, man. And yeah, man, it's good to see Arteta giving, the lad an opportunity. And yeah, man, overall it was a good day for us. I mean, this is the 6th time across the year, I believe, we scored 5+ goals away, against like English opposition. So that's crazy, man. Crazy feat. I believe is a record we've broken. So listen, we can score goals. It's just certain times in the matches, you're like, if you just had a natural striker or whatnot, this could be a bit, of a different story. But listen, Jesus today, the type of goals he was scoring, striker goals, right? You know what this probably means. Arsenal's definitely not going to sign a striker in January. I know my club still believe we need a 9. But let's see how long this run goes with Jesus. Let's see. I'm encouraged, man, and I'm supporting him, man. Gabriel Jesus, let's go. 3 on Wednesday, 2 today. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Big ups, and overall great win, great result for the lads.